Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm here playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and we just spoke to the sea captain. Oh, gotta talk to Mario real quick, or Luigi real quick first. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about the thrills, chills, and spills. It's pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Of course I do. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I must pass dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, right out of there. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. Took my position at the start line, the light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse, the big old green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed in the wall behind me, hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news, all the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got it in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? No, I'm good. Thanks, bud. See you later. Glad you're having a good time there, Luigi. Alright, let's get the heck out of here and hop on that boat with Flavio. Ah yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance... I missed that last part. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts the very soul, don't you agree? She is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I'd completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have had the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul of what's seen him on the seas as of late. Bassa boom, problem solved. Let us shout out to this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. It's customary my captain will handle negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Oh boy. Then it is decided. We must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Isn't that an X-knot? Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy. Okay, cool. But, excuse you. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance, behehe. Okay, this guy is for sure an X-knot. Why are we letting an X-knot on the boat? Off to that island, are you? Well, at least Flavio's ship is best in the harbor. You ought to be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But the Pirate King's curse is real, yada yada yada. Admiral Bobbery? Now that you mention it, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? Who is he? Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place in by the town square. Sometimes that lovely wife of his would swing by to pick him up. Okay. But where is he now? Hey, I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. Yeah, no, I don't want any of that stuff. Later, dude. Okay, bye. Hey. For a bomb blowing is... Okay. You want to leave the biggest impression, you got it with perfect timing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't actually care. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. So how do I get to him? Oh yeah, shoot, yeah. Sounds like you got a lot of problems to deal with. Yeah, sorry, you're not the one I want to talk to. So how do I get to him? Can't be a boat yet. I probably get that on the next one. So how do we get to him? Swindle's here all the time usually, but now, where is he today? I was thinking I'd come talk to him about make quick dough, or a quick dough. Yeah, okay, but that's not who I want. I want Admiral Bobbery. How do I get to him? How do I find him? When I've got a question about something, I tend to ask that Frankly guy. Yeah, I know. Me too. Okay, fine, I'll ask Frankly. Hey, dude. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know where he lives, but I can't get into his house. The door is locked. So how do I get in there? Maybe I can get up on the roof. How do I get through here? How do I get up there? Okay, I understand that, but how the heck do I get to his house? Can I, like, knock on his door? I don't know how to get in there. I just do not know what to do. I feel like I have to get up on the roof, right? Like, that's what makes the most sense. You know what? Hold on. Oops, no. I betcha I know. Can I get across this gap with Yoshi and then get up on the roof? Yep, I sure can. Okay, that makes sense. I knew that I had to get up on this roof somehow. Oh shoot, I gotta quit doing that. Just really want that shine sprite, but I gotta use Yoshi properly. What? Why would I do this? It was really stupid. Okay, clearly that is not the way to do that. I'm not doing that anymore. I just need to get to this dude's house. Instead of continuously falling. I can figure that shine sprite out another time. Oh, hey guy. Afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, traveling Misriel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Roquefort. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. If Fearsome demon, the crystal stars, the hero rose, the wise Goomba, solid Koopa. Deal with the demon. Nah, I'm good. If there's a tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay, you got it, dude. But now, how do I get into this guy's house? Oh, I probably need to roll in here, right? There we go. What do you blokes want? Hi, buddy. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the X, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. From Fort Poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keel Hall Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. Okay. Nice. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately, but I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. Alright, let's go ask him. You see Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keel Hall Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. They'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though. She always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you that she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present the letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Wow, poor guy. Alright, we're going to give him his letter and head off to sea in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.